Okay, on today's Tread Talk, we are going to talk about the shrinking world. So it is becoming easier and easier, especially as we moved into a remote work environment, to be able to employ folks in remote scenarios for much, much less than what companies in the States used to have to pay, because they are going to labor sources outside of the United States for types of labor that can be produced, like cold calling, like level one customer service support, some basic marketing things, some basic data things, basic coding things. And with AI, it's making it even easier to empower this source of labor. So there's starting to be some tension, or at least tension might not be the right word, but it's starting to become a topic in the political world and the economic world, because much of the jobs that were in the past going to our young graduates and the youth of our economy is kind of starting to be outsourced for much, much cheaper to other countries. So media is trying to create a toxic narrative as it relates to Elon Musk and Donald Trump and their economic efforts with the incoming administration. And I don't intend to take a political stance other than we should be cheering for our politics, regardless of if they're red or blue, because we're one team. We should want our country to succeed. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It is a potential problem. We need ways to be able to give our young people entry-level positions so they can grow and develop. We also need ways for our businesses to be able to scale and grow, and we need to figure out how to align the politics and the economics in a way that is good for businesses and good for the employees. And I know that sounds complicated, and you might be thinking like, oh, Zach, well, how are we going to do both of those things? Well, if you're in government, and if you have said, I am the person who should be leading this country, whether you're a state representative, whether you're a federal representative, whatever, if you put yourself in that position, we need to solve the problems in a way that's going to do what they need to do. It's not an if then, it's we need to figure out how to do and, or if or. It needs to be an and. And if we want to be competitive with the rest of the world, even in the short term, we have to be thinking about how we can support every layer of our workforce. So it's an interesting problem. I do believe in our country's ability to solve it. And I would love to know what you think. What's the right answer? How do we solve it? What needs to happen?